Yo, if you want to get free kills with utility like this, keep watching the video. Okay, starting off, we're going to be showing off an HE lineup that is for Whitebox. So if there's somebody, you know, like sitting here every round, or they want to like play this or whatever, I have an HE that blows up right above their head. And you can do this with another person. So I'll show you two different lineups that can be done at the same time. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your HE and look straight down. And then you'll see there's like a group of leaves here, like 1, 2, 3. You're just going to put your crosshair on this like leftmost leaf. Now, once it's in the middle of that leaf, you're lined up, super easy. And then you aim at the bottom left corner of this window. So aiming right here, you're just going to walking jump throw. Boom, blows up right in his face. And the next lineup, so if you want to double HE it, is just you get boosted up here. So let's say somebody's here, somebody stands on the barrel throwing that one, and then somebody stands here. They don't get in the way. You're just going to aim at this like gray bar that's horizontal.
I'm throwing a grenade.
And you're just going to throw. You're just going to click throw. And both of those nades at the same time are going to do perfect 100 damage on any player playing Whitebox. Now, if you use the map lineups, you know that you can just aim here and do a jump throw with the smoke to smoke off Z, but I'll show you a little bit of a faster one from spawn. You just get here, aim at the O, running jump throw. Look, perfect, literally perfect. Also, if you ever get boosted up here and you're not sure if someone made it to sandbags and you just like cleared all this space, if you come here, as long as you can see the corner of this building right here, it doesn't matter if you're all the way over here, as long as you can see it and you aim at the corner.
I'm lighting it up.
That's a perfect sandbag molly and it will force somebody out. I've seen too many times people try and just like freestyle this and then like bounce it short like that. So it just helps having some sort of lineup. You could definitely eyeball it, but if you just are able to see that corner of that building, maybe not this far out, but even here with this thing, it looks like it's in the way. You can still throw it perfect. And your body's protected. Now I'm going to show you guys how to smoke off most of faceit's cross. What you're going to do is get in this corner. You're going to aim right about here, this exhaust vent. Move a little bit to the left, like not even just a little bit. And you're going to middle click jump throw. That's going to smoke off cat. And then you're going to aim right at the post. And then you're going to jump, middle click W. So you're just going to tap W. There's a little gap in this smoke, and you can like mediate that by like throwing it a little bit more to the left, but it's something, you know. Just be aware of that when you go to peek this. So yeah, throw a little bit more to the left and it perfectly smokes it off without a gap. And that's just a jump throw. And then when you aim at the actual bar, then you actually tap W when you middle click jump throw as well. And then you have a cat and a cross. Beautiful. Alright, coming over to B site. Easy smoke from this spot on the ground right here, not on the ledge. You just aim a little bit below this white dot here. That's a perfect heaven smoke. And then if you come here, you see this like broken tile piece. Aim here with the smoke, and then jump throw middle click. And that's going to smoke tree. Perfect. Now something I also like to do when I'm executing this site is having one person throw this molly, which is for headshot. So you're going to look at this green door corner, go to the left, and then come down to where the wood meets the metal here. And you're just going to jump throw a molly. And that'll perfectly molly headshot. And so they're forced sort of back here or on site. So this is like the one common angle you're going to be ready for. If not, then they're going to be back here. And so I'll usually have somebody jump up on this ledge after throwing the two smokes. And then just bounce off of this. And that whole back corner is mollied out. So now all you're really worried about is back here, here, and here. If you wanted a little bit more utility in middle, I like to like line up with this green wall, and then there's like a line here that's like kind of brighter than all the other ones. That's sort of how you know. This is a cross smoke, and it can also be paired with a flash. to flash yourself out. And then you can lurk around all this space here. Now, if you want an easy smoke from spawn for A main, it's really easy just to come here. You're going to find this, like, random line coming down here. There's a little dot at the end. You're just going to jump throw a smoke, and that's going to perfectly smoke A main from spawn. Beautiful. That's really easy for, like, a B player throw, so that A players can save their smokes for a resmoke. If you're trying to deny a plant on default on A site, I come to where this white line meets this vertical line, or this vertical line meets this horizontal line, and I will just, like, tap W and throw an HE. That'll usually pop, like, right on top of there.
I'm throwing a grenade. Fire in the hole.
Boom. A really easy A-side flash is just to chuck a flash up, like, there. Blinds everybody on site. Okay, if you want a perfect quad molly, you can do these pretty fast, but they sometimes have gaps in them unless you do it like this. You're going to look down, crosshair straight down on this, like, gray blob. And then you're going to aim at this little blue hole right here in the trees, crosshair straight in the middle. And just click throw. It's going to perfectly, they can't really edge very easily. They can still play, like, back here a little bit, but if they're on this ledge or backside, they're 9 times out of 10 going to get forced straight out. If you wanted to throw this kind of quickly, you could just jump up here and throw it towards this blue hole if you can find it fast. Doesn't have to be a perfect lineup. It will sort of do what you need it to for the most part. Now, for retaking B site, I like to get stuck in this corner, grab a molly, and then aim at this, like, yellow duct and just walking throw. That'll molly, like, this default position. Anyways, that's the cache utility video. Might do another one with more advanced nades. This is just, like, really quick ones that you need to know for the basic, like, site executes and whatnot. Might make a specific video just for flashbangs. This map is kind of unique when it comes to flashes because there's not, like, a lot of space to hit really good ones on T side. So, yeah, like and comment if you want that. Let me know. Might make some shorts about it. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.